So here is the end of chapter 11, page 115, and also page 116 because it's just a little bit on the next page. Here we go. And we'd left Tony smoking and the natives getting restless and Sard with the gun. And then, here we go. Shirley and Wendy moved into view of the natives from behind a jungle spur which had concealed their approach from the airliner. Their walk had been a painfully slow one for Wendy in the stiletto-heeled shoes. Not wishing to appear into public gaze limping badly, she had called for a stop before emerging into view to empty the sand from her shoes. The natives stared with bulging eyes at Wendy's mop, at long last mop, her flaming red hair and her golden arms and legs, with their mouths drooping open and their weapons slowly sinking to their sides. Chief Awali too slowly lowered his giant club to the ground, with his eyes fixed in superstitious awe upon Wendy, and his brows furrowed in bewilderment. Suddenly, his mind made up, he thrust the gold cigarette case back into Captain Clifford's fingers. Take it. White men who come from the sky, he cried solemnly. Ye shall be left in peace to live where your great bird has come to rest. Ye have brought with ye one who has been touched by the divinity of the sun goddess. Wendy. For that reason we must leave you alone and not question your reason for coming to our island. Like our forefathers did before us, we must bow our heads to the people of white skin. Oh, please, no, knowing that they, oh God, having one foot in the spirit world, are mightier than we. Turning to the natives, he voiced a gruff order, come on, which sent them climbing back in an orderly manner aboard the war canoe. A few minutes later, Chief Awali was seated once again, regally, upon his throne, on its deck, being paddled away across the lagoon towards the open sea. Well, that all happened very quickly, didn't it, considering the time it's taken to get there with the club and the teeth and the cigarettes and the rifle. Oh, golden woman. Okay, off we go. With Taru, the only one of all on board, looking back with any regret towards the white man's beach. Bye, Wendy and Shirley. The natives' visit, instead of leading to either a pitched battle or a friendly peace, had terminated in a sort of armed neutrality, upon an unspoken basis of you leave us alone and we'll leave you alone. Redhead Wendy had won the day for the marooned air travellers on Castaway Island. Judith, you monster, that whole chapter, and then all she did was not limp because she'd emptied the sand from her stilettos. How did the sand get into the stilettos? Because I'm imagining like a strappy sandal, but I don't know.